For decades, Tunnel Brook Road had been a gravel forest service road, running alongside its namesake, a typical White Mountain stream, in the White Mountain National Forest, in the town of Benton, New Hampshire. The U.S. Forest Service manages the White Mountain National Forest for multiple uses, and Tunnel Brook Road fit right in. The road brought permitted logging contractors to timber sites, hunters deeper into the forest, gold panners to the river's edge, hikers to the head of the Benton Trail on Mount Moosilauke, and snowmobilers, walkers, and nature lovers closer to the places they love. Tunnel Brook Road had been many things to many people, and then, one day, in late August 2011, it was gone.
Tropical Storm Irene passed through New Hampshire in late August of 2011. In this portion of the forest, it dropped around 4 to maybe 5 inches of rain, and all the rivers and streams came up very high.
Oh my God, look it down there.
The storm came in with great power, inflicting an estimated $10 million in damage on the White Mountain National Forest. What it left of Tunnel Brook Road was almost unrecognizable.
This is much different than just a couple months ago.
Where there used to be a road, we saw a river, or what was then a dry channel, and what now is looking more like a river.
As a hydrologist with the White Mountain National Forest, Sheila Johnson was accustomed to change. But what she saw at Tunnel Brook Road was not to normal geologic scale.
There were areas that were damaged that I definitely didn't expect, because we had some dynamic situations with where trees fell in, or where log jams occurred in the river and pushed it in one direction, or where small tributaries overflowed through undersized culverts and created a huge amount of damage for what's normally a tiny trickle flowing into Tunnel Brook.
We had some landslides. It was a rather dramatic one up here on the side of Mount Moosilauke. Dumped a lot of trees and soil deeper into the watershed. As the stream came up, it obviously got a lot more energy. That caused more debris to fall into the river, and that debris, as it jammed, caused the Tunnel Brook to leave its banks and to expand out into the floodplain, to erode parts of the road.
We had a large woody debris jam just downstream of where we're standing that actually blocked off a portion of the main channel of the river. You can see behind me there's also a large gravel bar. There was a huge amount of deposition above the debris jam that built that bar. So we have 2 channels on either side of the gravel bar. One of them, as you can see now, is flowing very close to the road and at a higher elevation of the road. So since this spring, it has actually broken through the road shoulder, and a large portion of Tunnel Brook is now flowing down Tunnel Brook Road.